Good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? It's wee Paddy from across the Shuck, and you're very welcome to the channel. That's normally 3 for Thursday, but we decided last weekend when I was on RJ's Live that I've had a really good run at 3 for Thursday, and I've been blessed with a lot of people joining in, and I've seen lots of different knives. So I think it's time to pass the baton. So I believe, now I don't know whether he's going to start this week or next week, but Slipjoint Sayre's going to come out with a new something for Thursday, or whoever else really, but I think Slipjoint said he would like to do one. So hopefully this week or next week there'll be a new something for Thursday. And I've enjoyed my time, and thank you for everybody who supported it. Now, I'm a wee bit excited. I got a new knife today, but I didn't just get a new knife that I bought, which is, or that this was given to me by a sub, Jason Glover. And I'm sure lots of you know Jason. He's on Instagram. I'll put his Instagram down below in the description. Please go down and join him on Instagram and say thank you, because he gave a knife to the channel, to me, to the channel, to you, for you to see and for me to review, but also to go in my collection. And it's just, it came from out of the blue, and that's what's nice about it. Jason just sent me a wee text after, I think it was one of the podcasts, and he said, look, like to help your channel, got a knife here, you haven't got one, I heard you talking about it, would you like to have it? And he sent it the next day, and I had it today. I mean, it was just lovely, really, really nice gesture, and they mean so much when somebody, you know, just gives you, like, they're just giving you money, do you know what I mean? Because this is a beautiful knife. This isn't just a, now, it's not brand new, but you couldn't tell the difference. It's just, I'm over the moon. Now, it's a case knife, and it's not a knife I've ever had, and the only reason I've never had it, I always thought it was interesting, but it's odd. And it's odd for me being a, you know, a non-locking slip joint person, but this is a slip joint. It's locking, which I don't mind at all. I'll quite happily put it in my pocket, and let me tell you, it's gone straight in there after this video. So he sent it to me. My address is on the other side. I cut this bit open with my carry today, which is my GEC number 78, another tremendous knife. And then this is what he sent me in the inside. Now, and he just sent me a little note, and it just said, very simple, very, to Paddy, enjoy, all the best, Jason. And that's just lovely, that he, the fact that he thought about me, and really makes this special. And I'm just stop. I need to stop and show you just what it is, because I was bouncing. I did open it just to have a quick look, because I'm down my caravan now, and I was up at home when this came this morning. He also sent it with a most beautifully made sheath. Isn't that just lovely? Really neatly made, and beautiful leather on it. Absolutely lovely. Can you see that wee bit sticking out? Well, that's the knife. That is the knife. And look at that. Oh my giddy aunt. Now, Jason says this is not new. It's absolutely stunning. Look at that case shield. I think that is just stunning. Really is stunning. I would say it's nickel silver. It's got the case double X with a big swooping C, but look at the bone on that. Come on. I think that's is that Rogers, or is it, I think it must be Rogers or something. It is stunning. This is case at their best. I mean, just honestly, it is absolute. The more I look at it, the more I fall in love with it. It's a beautiful knife. I can't think what this knife is called. I've gone blank. I told you see reviews. I'm absolutely, when I'm giddy, I'm just, don't do reviews, Stephen. This is beautiful. What do they call this knife? Oh my God, it's gone completely out of my head. Completely. I'm going to have to stop and find out what it's called. Back again. I thought of it. It's the Ruslock, case Ruslock. Oh dear gosh. But how lovely. It's such an unusual looking knife. It really is. I don't have anything that's like it at all. I'm not even a, you know, a front flipper person, but this. And listen to that snap. I got to do that again. And it's a liner lock that goes right across, so completely secure. No problem closing it. But I just want you to hear that snap. This snap is just Oh, beautiful. Sorry, they're outside in the camera with the grass cutter now. I'm literally just down the caravan, and I couldn't wait to do this. Doesn't that look like a pterodactyl or something? That's exactly what it looks like, a pterodactyl. But oh, the colours, navy blue, and just as it's fading down to that sort of pocket worn look, fantastic. Lovely jimping on this, and just where it sits, I can sneak up there and I can put it either there, or there's like this flat portion up here. It's incredibly comfortable, and I didn't expect it to be. Look, I had the same thing with the knife last week, the Jack Wolf knives. I've never, it's not something I was looking for. This is one that I didn't expect to be comfortable. I expected it to be different. I don't even know what I expected it to be honest with you. And I hadn't bought it because, they're not cheap to buy these. And just to buy something I wasn't sure of, I'd always put it away and bought something else. Always seen something else before this. But let me tell you, this is lovely. If I can pinch it here, but I'm more comfortable up at the choil and on this bit here, this flat bit at the top here, and I can feel nothing. It is so comfortable. A really unusual blade, but it's sturdy blade. This is not, now it's fat ground. There you are. It's a sturdy enough blade, probably about 2 mil, but I just can't. The blade is just that look is a pterodactyl. You just see the 2 wings coming out the side of it and it flying past you. Beautiful. It has a razor sharp edge, which I think Jason must have put on. It's a lovely mirrored edge on it. It just looks stunning. It looks stunning. And I can't wait to use it and just see what it's like in everyday use. Because with that pointed blade, it's nearly like an upswept blade. Although I don't actually think it is upswept, but comes up to meet the blade lovely. So you've got a reasonably thick. This is I'll just put it against this. Now, I haven't got all my knives down here. I'm just down the caravan. So it's about the same size as my 78, which is just a bit bigger than a boy's knife. So this is probably about boy's knife size. But honestly, with this sneak up here, you feel I've got full. Sorry, I'm not busy looking at it. I've got full 4 fingers. What an absolute stunner. So, shall we look at the rest of the knife? What's the fit and finish like? Because I have seen a few of these, and it's another reason why I didn't buy it. Some of them that were horrendously finished, but with gaps and things like that. But look at this. Honestly, it just, absolutely, the bone and where it meets up, it is absolutely perfect. Genuinely perfect. On the back spring, do you want to know something? There's a tiny little gap. It just runs down the side there. It does not affect this knife because you've already heard that. This back spring is, oh, it's so positive. So there's that when it's closed. You've got the tiniest gap. Honestly, it wouldn't bother me ever. Wouldn't bother me ever. That's as good as it gets. It's not properly centered as such. To see, there's it. Well, that's moved. If you can actually just move it a little bit, there you go. It's perfectly centered, or nearly. And it's not wobbly, but just that fact of moving it over. Just look at that. There we go. I am in love with this knife. I am genuine. I'm probably glad that I didn't go and buy it, because to get this as a gift and find out what a beautiful knife it is, it always looked uncomfortable to me. It always looked, and like that shape certainly doesn't make you want to, hold it and use it. And with this half moon shape here where the lock is, but as soon as I get up there, everything, because this is right in the crease of my finger, so there's no pressure there, and it's got a thick base here. Absolutely perfect. No chance of slipping. I'm not worried about the blade whatsoever. Perfect grip, and this bulb is sort of the end of it as well. It's just, that's as fat. It's actually fatter than there we go. It's actually fatter than the 78, which is a really lovely full gripped handle on a knife. But Jason, I can't thank you enough. And please go over onto his Instagram and just say thank you from me and from the channel, because this is going to be getting some viewing over the next few weeks as I get to use it. I really want to see what it's like to use. I really genuinely do. And to get the lovely slip with it, he just, I just slammed it down on my wee finger. I'm going to have to learn how to use it properly. But lovely. And that slip, Jason, I am over the moon. You might be able to tell because you're getting a Paddy reaction. And thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And you'll see this very shortly. I'll be doing my case collection next week when I get up home again. I'm only staying, I think, to Sunday. And I'll do my case collection next week. My wee mate Justin's away for the weekend, so there'll be no podcast until I'm going to try and get one sorted for Monday or Tuesday night. And I want to have a guest on it. I just haven't approached the guest yet. I'm going to try that tonight, but I'll announce it as soon as I get the guest. And it's an interesting guest. So there you go. Thank you very much indeed, Jason. Thank you very much, everybody, for listening to my giddy reaction. But I do get giddy and I do react because I am tickled pink. Thank you very much indeed. Bye.